This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Hello, good morning, good evening. Hope my voice is audible for everyone. My screen is also visible for everyone. Yes. Yeah, sure, Kishore. Thank you. So we will wait for a couple of minutes for others to join and then we will start our demo session. Okay, we will wait for some time and then we'll start our demo session. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, once again, welcome everyone. Welcome to Isha Training Solutions. So today what we are going to do, we are going to see the course content, what we are going to learn for this AppDynamics learning. Before that, myself, Saravanan, I have 13 years of experience in this field. I know various APM tools, various performance testing tools, performance engineering concepts. So what we are going to do here is that, like, I'm going to share my experience and knowledge in these APM tools. I know APM tools like AppDynamics, Dynatrace, Neuralink, Datadog, all these APM tools, and also performance testing tools like LoadRunner, Jmeter, NeoLoad, Performance Center. All those tools I have a wide range of experience. So in this course journey, I'm going to share the real-time experience and knowledge in this APM tool. So all these are practical oriented learning. We are going to do everything practically. So without wasting further time, what will I do? I'll show you the course content that we are going to learn as part of this course journey. I hope my screen is visible for everyone. My voice is all clear for everyone. So first of all, we are going to see what are APM tools. Okay, actually now in industry, most of the early performance testers or performance engineers, they are not aware of, actually there is a concept called APM tools. Okay, so we wanted to bring that understanding. So that is why we are going to learn what are APM tools, application performance monitoring, or application performance management tools. Okay, so we are going to get that understanding first before even going to learn about AppDynamics. Okay, and then why APM tools are important. Okay, because if you see traditionally if you see people are using load testing tools or single user performance testing tools or your infrastructure monitoring tools or your DB profiling tools, like that. Each and every layer we are using one tools, actually saying, but it is not really required nowadays because we have the APM tools in place. So what these APM tools are actually doing, end-to-end monitoring, full stack, end-to-end monitoring, right from browser, application, database, infrastructure, everything you can monitor using the APM tool. So that important things that we are going to learn as well. So after that, we are going to learn about AppDynamics introduction. So as I mentioned, many tools are there in the industry. In that, AppDynamics is a leading market player in the space of APM tools, mature tool, I would say. So we are going to learn the introduction of AppDynamics. And then the deployment model. Deployment model, there are two deployment models are there. One is SaaS-based model, software as a service model, and the other one is on-premises model. So either way, we are going to learn like what is the benefit if you are using SaaS-based model, what is the benefit if you are using a on-premises model, who will prefer what, insurance customers or banking customers prefer what deployment model, retail-based customers prefer what deployment model. Like that, we are going to get that understanding. Along with that, we are going to learn the architecture. Your AppDynamics architecture also we are going to learn this. Okay, so I'll take a pause here. Anybody have any question? You can ask your question, please.
Hello.
Yeah, Naveen, please.
Yeah, my name is Naveen. Actually, I am working in monitoring tools only, like different monitoring tools. So I'm looking for to learn new things like AppDynamics. So I think it will cover, right? Like admin related parts and everything. Because I am looking for that AppDy only.
Yeah. Naveen, for your information, we are going to do installation of the agent, configuration of the agent, data loading, data extraction, debugging. All those things we are going to do it. Okay.
Like
So
alert
end-to-end, end-to-end we are.
dashboards.
Sorry, Naveen, you're about to say something.
No, like alert setup and dashboards and everything. It will be covered, right?
Yes, it is there. Yes, it is there.
Okay.
Hi, this is Kishore. Are you also showing the thread dumps or like a heap dump, like those concepts? I mean, are those going?
Sure. I'll quickly scroll down. Okay, you can see here.
Great.
Okay, it is there. It is there.
Okay, thank you.
Kishore? Yeah. And for you, Naveen, we have dashboard creation, report creation, and then you have debugging using call graph, and you also have this one. I mean, policies, role, anomaly detection, action, everything is there, Naveen. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hi, this is Chanchal here. So, I mean, just I have one basic questions. I mean, what are the advantage of AppDynamics over Dynatrace? If you can just little talk about that?
Actually, I would not say it is advantage. It is different tools. That's all. Okay, it's a different tool. Sometimes customers are preferring one set of tools. The other set of people are using different set of tools. That's the only difference. Okay. I mean, both the tools are doing a great job in this APM tool level. Okay. Both the tools are actually very mature. I mean, not like other tools. They are in this field for so many years. So in that way, they are doing a great job. But one or two here and there, the features will be changing. Other than that, both are doing real user monitoring, both are doing synthetic monitoring, both are doing database monitoring, both are doing application monitoring, both are doing infrastructure monitoring, both are having artificial intelligence, both are having root cause analysis, both are having dashboard creation. So everything is available except one or two very corner to corner features. Other than that, both are doing the same kind of an activity.
So in industry, in industry, which one is preferred? Is it AppDynamics or Dynatrace? Because I'm little new to this monitor tool. Yeah.
In my experience, both are equally available in the market. Okay, but maybe the little edge will be there for Dynatrace. Little edge. Okay, because I mean they are doing a lot of changes in the recent times. Okay, in their application. So maybe because of that. But other than that, both the tools are actually mature in the market. Both are doing a great job in the APM space.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I got my answer.
Sure, Chanchal.
How long is this course for?
This is actually planned for 13 hours. 13 hours.
Only weekends.
Yeah, Sachi. Yeah. only weekends.
Okay. And one more question I have. When you say end-to-end monitoring, will you be integrating with any load test tool and show while the test is running, this is how the application is behaving?
Actually, I was thinking to go with the flow, but everybody is asking questions. So
No, we'll stop. I'll stop it. I'll stop further questions. You can go ahead.
No, Sachin, you misunderstood. I said like it is there in the bottom of the course content, but I'm coming down and showing each and every one of you the need. I'm showing you, but by flow it is there. LoadRunner is there, Jmeter is there. Sachin.
Excellent. Okay. And other thing, hope you don't mind because this is for our
Please.
If I want to practice, is there very similar to your other testing tools? Is there any way that I can get a trial edition of this, hook it to some application and do my own sort of investigation or anything to make it more comfortable myself?
Yeah, that is the whole course content itself like that only we designed. Okay, what we are going to do?
I'm asking about the tool. Is it the tool available for me to download?
That's what Satya I'm saying. The day one, we all are going to create that account. We all are going to create that account, and then we are going to learn that each and everything. Application agent, 2 application agent we are going to learn. Machine agent, 2 machine agent we are going to learn. Database agent, 2 database agent we are going to learn. User experience agent, we are going to learn user experience agent like that. The entire course content you are also going to do. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, thank you.
Your practical learning.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure, Sachin.
Hi, Sarvan. This is Anuj.
Yeah, Anuj, please.
Yeah, I have one question. So, I mean, there's a performance analyst certification that is provided by AppDynamics University.
Yeah.
So, will this course will help to get that certification?
Definitely, it'll help you. But one disclaimer I wanted to put it. Okay, all these certification exam, not only AppDynamics, I'm saying. Okay, leave about AppDynamics, Dynatrace, AppDynamics, LoadRunner, NeoLoad, because I certified in all these tools. So all these tools, questions where they will prepare is there from their official documentation, theoretical content. Okay, there only they will prepare the certification questions. So after going through our course content, please go through the theoretical content also once, at least once you have to go through. Then only you can easily crack it. Okay, anyways, yes, we are going to cover each and every topic, every details we are going to explain it. But the question will directly come from their theoretical content, the core theoretical content. So at least you should go through their content for only once. With our course content also, you can go and write your exam.
So the theoretical content, you will be providing that, or we can get it from AppDynamics?
I'll share the link. I'll share the link. You can go through.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So coming back to the original flow. Any question, right? No.
One more question.
Yeah.
Regarding the timing, so will this be the same time, or the timing will be changed for others?
It's 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian time. That is a time slot in which we are going to work. Okay, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian time. Okay. Indian time. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, Sunday alone. The session will be there. So only weekends.
Only Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah. So within 3 weeks it will get over. Within 3 weeks it will get over. 3 weekends it will get over.
3 weekends it will get over. So let's say today is the first session you're saying, or it will be from next week?
It's a demo. It's a demo. Yeah.
This is the demo, right? So when the session will start?
Tomorrow.
From tomorrow. So first session Sunday, and then next Saturday, Sunday, and then next Saturday, Sunday, and next Saturday, Sunday. 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, correct.
Okay. But this AppDynamics license, I mean, the free license is only for 15 days, right? The trial license.
Yeah, you can create one more. What is the big deal?
Okay. You're saying
One more thing also. actually the concept that you are saying is suits for Dynatrace only, but in AppDynamics, initial 15 days it will be like a pro license. After 15 days it will become a light license. So even after 15 days you can use AppDynamics. I'll explain that during the course explanation. I'll explain that. Okay. Even after 15 days also you can still use the trial license with limited usage, and I'll explain that one.
Okay. That's thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
And the course fee is 6,900, is it? No discounts?
Yeah, I think that manages by a different team. Yeah, we will update that to you.
Yeah, if you can let us know how much we need to pay.
Yeah, I think it is there in our website itself.
That is the same amount. Yes, that is the same amount.
That's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah, Sachin, thank you. So coming back to the original flow, so the core content is actually we are going to learn actually all the APM tools. How it is actually working is that agent based. Okay, you need to have an agent deployed into the respective place. I mean, you wanted to do application monitoring, you wanted to do UI monitoring, you wanted to do database monitoring, you want to do infrastructure monitoring. Everything is actually agent based. And not only AppDynamics, every APM tools are working in the same fashion. Okay, agents will collect the data. Agents is nothing but a small software. Okay, agent will collect the data, and how we are going to do the investigation. That is what every APM tool is actually working. So in AppDynamics, what we are going to do? We are going to do two application agent configuration. One is Java agent, another one is Node.js agent. Okay, Java agent, another one is Node.js agent. Okay, so Java agent means it's not like we are going to cover it straight away theoretically things. No, not like that. What I will do in my course content is that what I'm going to do in this course content is that first I will show you how to set up a Java application in your local machine. First we will cover that. Okay, how to set up a sample Java application in your local machine. So in order to set that, what are all the things that are required? I will cover that first. Okay, the steps to do the installation configuration of your sample application. I mean, you are going to do it in your machine. We are going to share all the artifacts, all files, all software. We will be sharing it so that you guys can set it up in your local machine. That is first thing. And then next, what we are going to do, we are going to configure the Java agent of AppDynamics to configure in the sample application. And when we are doing traffic creation in your sample application, how the performance data is actually monitored by your AppDynamics. That is also we are going to learn it. Okay, that is also we are going to learn it. In that only I told you, you are going to learn about dashboard means what, business transaction means what, service endpoints means what, tiers and nodes means what. We are going to do memory analysis, JVM analysis. We are going to learn about troubleshooting concepts like war room. All those features we are going to learn with respect to the Java application. Okay, what are all the activities that you can do it inside AppDynamics? Inside AppDynamics, what are all the things that we are going to learn, that we are going to discuss? Okay, that is about your Java application. And the second application is actually your Node.js based application. So here also what will I show you? Node.js application installation, how to set up your Node.js sample application in your local machine, and then how to configure the AppDynamics agent into your Node.js application. And when we are creating a load in Node.js application, how the data is actually monitored in AppDynamics. Like that, we are going to learn the second sample application. So we are going to learn two flavors. One is a Java flavor, another one is a Node.js application flavor. So both the things we are going to learn with respect to your application agent. With respect to your application agent. Any question guys still now?
How difficult it will be to what do you call, correlate the learnings from here if I want to transfer it on to Microsoft application.
So
Hello everyone. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you have small babies in your home, it is like kind of a all the way some background things are actually coming. So I asked my son to be little silent. That's the reason. Yeah. Okay. No problem. So yeah, coming back. So and then we are going to learn about the server agent configuration. Server agent means what? Infrastructure level. Infrastructure level. Your CPU, your memory, your disk, your network, all those things we are going to learn. Here also two flavor we are going to learn it. One is AWS Windows machine, AWS Windows machine configuration. The other one is Linux server. Okay, AWS Linux server configuration. So AWS Windows machine, if you are monitoring, what will happen? AWS Linux machine, if you are monitoring, what will happen? So both the things we are going to learn. Okay, both the things we are going to learn. And then the third one is database agent configuration. Database agent. So two database flavor we are going to learn here as well. One is MySQL DB. Another one is MongoDB. MySQL DB. Another one is MongoDB. So here also how to set up your DB, how to configure your agent, how what are all the activities that you are doing it in DB, how it is actually captured in AppDynamics, like that we are going to learn. Okay, not only database monitoring, we are also going to do a hardware monitoring. We are also going to do a hardware monitoring. Okay, so in database you also have the feature is actually hardware monitoring. Hardware monitoring feature is also there. And then user experience agent. Okay, user experience agent. So I mean browser level, if you wanted to monitor, what will happen? Browser level you wanted to do anything, you can use the user experience agent. So that concept is actually called as your real user monitoring and your synthetic monitoring. Real user monitoring and your synthetic monitoring. Okay, so these terms and all very famous guys nowadays. Real user monitoring, synthetic monitoring, all those things are very famous in the market. Even a lot of customers, they themselves started asking these things: real user monitoring and synthetic monitoring. Okay, when you are launching it in the browser manually, what is actually happening, and through the tools, if you are doing, what is actually happening. So real user monitoring means as a human, if I am launching the application in the browser, what is actually happening. Synthetic monitoring is nothing but the tool itself, the AppDynamics itself, if it's doing the monitoring, how it is actually going to do that. So that both the things we are going to do. This is also practically we are going to instrument your JavaScript inside the application, and then we are going to do the real user monitoring and synthetic monitoring. Okay, and then there is a artificial intelligence nowadays. I mean, everybody nowadays they have started asking any root cause analysis can be done or what, any artificial intelligence can be done or what, like that. So answer to those questions, you can use the policies and health rules and anomaly detection action. Okay, what is that? Say like I can create a policy, I can set a threshold for a certain metric. It may be response time, or it may be CPU, or it may be memory. For any metric, I can set a threshold. If the threshold is actually breached, if the threshold is actually breached, what are all the activities that I can notify? Okay, I may be triggering a mail, I can trigger a thread dump, I can create a ticket in Jira, I can do a transaction snapshot like that. What are all the things that I can do post the problem statement? Post the problem statement, what are all the things that I can do? So that alerting and response features is also available in AppDynamics. In that, we are going to learn mail trigger action and then thread dump trigger action. Post triggering of the thread dump, we are going to do the thread dump analysis. I am going to explain thread dump. Basically, I used to take this topic in the performance engineering session only, but here I'm going to do that. Here I'm going to do that, explain that thread dump analysis. Okay. Not only that, in AppDynamics, how you can trigger a heap dump. In AppDynamics, how you can trigger a heap dump. Okay, and how you can do the heap dump analysis. Heap dump analysis, that also we are going to learn, guys. Okay, heap dump analysis. Because see, nowadays those who are going for interview or those who are preparing for interview, definitely these will be part of your preparation. Thread dump analysis, heap dump analysis, garbage collection analysis. Okay, thread dump analysis, heap dump analysis, garbage collection analysis. Okay, even thread dump analysis, heap dump analysis, this garbage collection I will explain here. I will explain here in this memory analysis session. I will use the garbage collection analysis. So all the three are actually covered. I mean, thread dump analysis covered, heap dump analysis covered, garbage collection is also covered. So practically we are going to learn thread dump analysis, heap dump analysis, garbage analysis. All the three we are going to learn. Not only that, in AppDynamics, you have a dashboard creation and report creation option is there. So we are going to learn how to create a dashboard or how to create a report, how to schedule a dashboard, how to schedule a report. Like that, we are going to learn the dashboard creation and report creation as well. I'll take a pause here. Any question, guys, till now? No question, right? Okay, sure. Thank you. So, and then issue debugging. AppDynamics, how you can use AppDynamics for your issue debugging. Issue debugging. Call graph. Okay, there is a very, very important concept called call graph. Okay, any interview or any discussion forum, anywhere if you go and discuss about AppDynamics, people will definitely ask this question: do you know how to do the call graph analysis? Do you know how to do the call graph analysis? Similarly, the same thing people will ask in Dynatrace is, do you know how to do pure path? Do you know how to do pure path? Okay, so here it is call graph. In Dynatrace, it is actually, here it is actually call graph. In Dynatrace, it is actually pure path. It is actually pure. So call graph, we are going to learn about partial call graph and then full call graph. We are going to learn about partial call graph and then full call graph. And then next one is metric browser. There is one more feature available in AppDynamics called metric browser. What is metric browser? All your metrics, entire AppDynamics metric, we are going to save it in a common place called metric browser. Every metric, okay, right from UI metric, app metric, DB metric, infrastructure metric, every metric in a single common place, you can get it in the metric browser. Metric browser is one of the feature available in AppDynamics. If somebody is asking what is the difference between your AppDynamics and Dynatrace, you can tell them metric browser is one of the feature which is available in AppDynamics. Okay. Not only that, not only we are going to learn about metric browser. From metric browser, how you can export the data outside. How you can export the data outside. So what we are going to do, we are going to use Postman tool to extract your data from AppDynamics to outside the world. You can extract the data from AppDynamics to outside the world through the REST API concepts. So that we are going to learn it in the AppDynamics session. Okay, that detailed explanation we are going to see. And then AppDynamics integration with LoadRunner, AppDynamics integration with Jmeter. Because nowadays what is happening, every customer they started asking this point. I mean, if I am doing load testing, how can I see the data in AppDynamics? If I wanted to compare the LoadRunner number with AppDynamics, if I wanted to compare the Jmeter number with AppDynamics, what I can do? So what we are going to do in this course journey, we are going to learn that as well. I mean, how to integrate your LoadRunner with AppDynamics, how to integrate your Jmeter with AppDynamics, how your transaction level data, I mean your login level, logout level, purchase level, search level, like that, how your transaction level data you can get it in AppDynamics. That concept also we are going to learn it, guys. Okay, that concept also we are going to learn it. And then the next one is baseline concept. Baseline. What is baseline? Your AppDynamics is learning your data. You are learning your current data. And what it is actually doing, it is preparing a daily trend, weekly trend, monthly trend, like that. Baseline data. Baseline. Daily, weekly, monthly, like that, it is preparing a baseline. So what you can do, you can compare your current value with the baseline value. You can compare your current value with the baseline value and then take a decision. Take a decision whether your current value is under the SLA or over the SLA. You are performing good or you are performing bad, like that. You can do your investigation. I'll take a pause here. Anybody have any question? You can ask your question. Yeah.
Hi sir, Navneet here. So actually I have a query. So actually I'm using a performance tool, NeoLoad performance tool. So just want to understand, like it will be similar to that of LoadRunner integration with AppD, or it will be different when it comes to NeoLoad.
Same only now, don't worry. If I explain the LoadRunner and Jmeter procedure, you will do it automatically. You will do it automatically in your. Yeah, that's a simple procedure.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Any further question, please?
Sir, when when we come to this debugging mode, so we'll be able to get the detailed analysis of, I mean, the root cause of the high response time or any deadlock, whichever is happening, everything we'll be able to get it from AppDynamics.
That is a usage of AppDynamics now. So you can, but provided you should have all the agents configured. Okay, all layer agents configured, so that you can find which layer the problem is. We can find it.
Okay. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. So, and on the next step, we are going to see the tips and tricks in AppDynamics. I mean, how to approach, where to start, what are all the tabs will give you, what are all the information. In order to do the investigation, where you will start first, how to do the investigation of the data, what are all the shortcuts that are available, like that. We are going to discuss in that tips and tricks part. And then I will share my real world examples, wherever we faced what problem, in that what we approached, how we identified the problem, like that. And then finally the Q&A session. You guys can prepare all your questions, summarize everything. See, anyways on a daily basis, you guys can stop me at any point of time. You can ask your questions and then we'll clarify, and then only we will move to the next step. That is how usual sessions will be. But even then, towards the end of the session, say like you guys are also going to do the configuration I told you, right? So in that case, you guys can do it, and you can tell me like any blockers, any problem, anywhere you need any guidance, clarifications required. We will do that in the Q&A session as well. So all in all, what we are trying to do, we are trying to do this learning, meaning that we are trying to cover the AppDynamics core capability, core features we wanted to cover it. So we wanted to cover it in 3 weeks. That's the main objective of this weekend session. Okay, because many of our learners' interest is to do it in the weekend because they are little busy in the weekdays. So we wanted to have it in the weekend. We wanted to get it done in the weekend. So as I mentioned, it is 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock Indian time, IST. Okay, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock Indian time. Correspondingly in other locations. Okay, so 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock weekend session, and all these videos are recorded. All the sessions are actually recorded. We will share the recorded videos in the YouTube playlist URL. Okay, those videos you will be having a lifetime access. Lifetime access will be providing it to you. And then I mean, why we are saying like you can watch the video and you can come up with all your questions and clarifications. That's the reason we are saying, because sometimes you may be having certain personal commitments or something. So in that case, you can watch the video and then come back and then you can ask your questions. So all these videos are actually recorded and we will be sharing through YouTube playlist URL. Those videos you will be having a lifetime access, and all the softwares and then all required things we will provide it through Google Drive. All the artifacts we will be providing through Google Drive. So you guys can download it and then do the configuration. All artifacts will be shared to you. Okay, so which means that we are trying to bring this practical oriented learning, and we wanted to give you the end-to-end coverage of this APM tool. Okay, any question guys till now? Anybody have any question till now?
Yeah, hello. So it will going to cover the all aspects which are required for the performance, right?
Sorry, Amol, your voice is very low, Amol.
So I was mentioning like it will cover all the things which are required for the performance testing, right? For the beginner, like in the APM field.
No, it is like a beginner only. Okay, in our sessions, mostly even college passed outs, even early performance testers, performance engineers, even the developers, everybody is actually joining Amal. Okay, so in that way only we are covering. Okay, right from the scratch, we wanted to bring that understanding to everybody. Those who are new to this APM field, or those who are new to the performance testing itself, at least they should have a fundamental understanding of the performance testing. And when they are starting this course journey, they will be getting a detailed understanding of what is actually happening in this APM tool. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, Amol. Thanks for your question.
Sarvina, would this be convenient to cover for .NET applications also, as you're covering for Java or Node.js? I have been like only working on .NET. So how convenient would be to apply all this learning for .NET applications?
On the learning side, only the application agent alone, it's a little different, right? Like other things and all, it's all quite the same concepts. I mean, the tool perspective, I'm saying. And one more thing also, why we did not bring it, because we don't have a sample application. See, the challenge, a real challenge to bring any learning to anybody, get the sample application. It's a real challenge. So we did not get any .NET based sample application. That may be the reason we are unable to cover it as part of the course journey. But you can use the same understanding. I mean, application agent configuration, it will be little different in the .NET. But other than that, the DP will be different. Your dashboard creation will be different. Report creation will be different. Alerts and response will be different. So all those are anybody can learn it, right? Even though if you are saying like .NET, others also can learn the remaining part of the tool. Only change what you are saying is the application part of it. That's the only difference. Only we are unable to bring that because we don't have the sample application. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? Yeah. Yep. Sure. Thank you. Sure. Any further question, guys?
Saravanan, I have one more question, but I think I wanted to just ask to you privately. I mean,
yeah. You
can
can
I
reach
know
out
your
to me.
number?
Yeah, I'm pinging in the chat. I'm pinging in the chat. So you can take
sure.
it.
Sure.
Sorry. It's a typo. So this is the correct one.
Okay, last one. Okay, thank you.
Sure. So those who are interested to proceed with this course journey, please reach out to Kumar sir. Okay, this is Kumar sir number. Okay, I'll show you in the screen 8019952427. 8019952427. Okay, this is Kumar sir number. You can reach out to Kumar sir. This is Kumar sir number. Okay, 8019952427. His name is Kumar. Okay, so you can reach out to Kumar for any details. Okay, course content, course timing, commercials, anything that you wanted to discuss, you can discuss to Kumar sir. 8019952427. So, I mean, from tomorrow we are going to start our actual session itself. So, those who wanted to continue your learning without having any gap, so you can reach out to Kumar sir 8019952427. And it will be only 3 weeks, 3 weekends. We are going to cover this entire course things. So it's actually a weekend session, 7 to 9 Indian time that we are planning to 7 to 9 p.m. Okay, 7 to 9 p.m. Indian time we are planning to cover this sessions. So you can reach out to Kumar sir for any further information. 8019952427. Okay. So if you are not having any further questions, those who are interested to proceed with this course journey, please reach out to Kumar sir. And thanks everyone for joining this demo session. That too in the weekends you are showing your interest to learn things. So thanks everyone for joining this demo session. Thanks everyone for giving me this opportunity to share my things with you. So thanks all for joining. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.